People are saying rip leftovers, and so here's the clip that's got everybody buzzing. Here it is. People are saying rip leftovers. Yeah, probably. Just to be honest.
We could just call it leftovers.
Oh, that's so good. Wouldn't that be fucked up if I was like, leftovers is coming back?
That is fucked up. Don't do that.
We were talking about the idea of making a cooking show.
Right.
So that was the joke there. That was.
Which did you get? Did you hear any feedback on the oven situation? Oven would have been real nice today. Just saying.
I mean, I think the reaction was somewhat mixed. I saw some people saying they think it would be boring.
Really?
I saw some.
But even if we don't make a show dedicated to it,
I think it would be good. But yeah, I could like that idea.
For segments and all that.
I got the name, man. I got the name. You know I'm a name guy.
You are? Okay, yeah.
Cooking with the Kleins. 2 Ks.
Very good.
3 Ks.
Cooking. No, it'd be 2.
No, 3 Ks with a cross burning in the back.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna force in that joke there.
We got karaoke with the Kleins.
Cooking
with the
Kleins. The Kleins. Cool times. KKK, baby.
Cooking crafts with the Kleins.
Cooking crafts with the Kleins.
There you
go. Yeah.
Stupid.
Hold on. Here.
We've never done that before.
Right.
We've never played it.
So I guess people, yeah, I don't know. Probably, yeah. It is probably over. Just to, I guess, put it out there. People want to know. And again, I said this on the members, but I want to emphasize that me and Hassan are still friends, and this has nothing to do with Hassan, anything he's done, okay? It's just that I'm deciding for myself to not do that show anymore. I mean, you know what I mean? I know there's a lot of people upset that like the show, and I'm glad, frankly. I'm sorry that it's probably ending, but I'm grateful that everyone that watched and enjoyed it. It's nice to see that people care about it and are, but at the end of the day, I feel that, I need to look after myself at a certain point and spend my time doing something that, not spend my time doing something that is going to, be a net negative for me. It's my life. To a certain point, it stopped becoming a show to an extent, or at least just, the very end of it. And, it's my life. So I have to protect the sanctity of that. And that's why I'm probably going to not do it anymore. Any questions? I hear typing.
We're just all talking shit back here.
Thanks. That makes me feel good.
Okay.
I'm fielding questions if anyone has. AB, speaking of which, man, we found the culprit. What is this meant to be? Is he taking off with all the radiators? What is happening here, Cam?
I don't know. We're talking about car accidents.
It's funny.
I could go through anything with that bad boy.
I'm
That's
dry
what it
today.
means.
I'm sorry. Some days it's...
No, it's good. Cameron, it's good.
It's good, Cam.
You're great. You guys are great. But...
No, it's
there was,
good, bro.
There was no
You're
one
great.
to A to B line of logic. It was just car accidents and that...
That's funny. It's still funny. Yeah. I
Thank
like
you,
he's
thank
off road. Maybe he caused it. What did he do
That's
there?
what I'm thinking, is that he caused that.
Mm-hmm. It's awesome.
It's a good time.
People are saying rip leftovers. Yeah, it sucks that we're gonna miss the 2024 election. Maybe we'll come back for it. I don't know. I don't want to set any expectations anywhere. You know what I mean? I want to keep it just open for myself. But
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Is collabing with Hassan in the future off the table? Because I really want to hang out with Kaya again sometime.
Oh my god, me too.
No, of course it's not off the table. And that's a good question. Thank you. No, it's not off the table at all. You know what I mean? It's still the same as it was. It's just
Gotcha. The
shows is on.
I have a question.
How do they say it in Hollywood? They say it's on a indefinite hiatus.
Yeah,
That's correct.
What, AB?
Do we have to take down his portrait in the hallway?
Do you want to?
No, I'm kidding. I love his song.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can leave it up, but if it's
I'm totally kidding.
if you want to remove it, AB, if it makes you uncomfortable or something, let's get rid of it. But I like it. I like it. Let's see here. Johnny says, I totally respect that you need to protect yourself, but know that there are those of us who love you and Asana will miss leftovers greatly. That's nice. I mean, that is nice to hear. I didn't even realize that there was such a little kind of following, because I mean, it's the least popular show on the channel, not by a lot. I mean, the views were really good for a political show, I think, compared to other stuff. I think it was really
Consistently got like 500K to 700K.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely the top-
or
one of
even
the
more
tops.
than that. I think at the end it was getting like, I think 700 about, which is great. I mean, it's great, but I didn't realize so many people cared so much about it. To be honest, that surprised me. But I'm grateful. You know,
When we first decided to do a political show, I was really not into the idea, but honestly, I'm really gonna miss it. I
Me
really
too.
grew to love that show. But I completely understand.
yeah. God, sucks. Let's do some chestnuts for her. Someone says do an election season special of leftovers. I mean, I like that idea. I'm not committing to it, just to be clear, because I want expectations right. You could go ahead with it, Zach. Keep it running. But I do like that idea. It does sound fun, you know. Carly says, proud of you for making a difficult choice for your mental health. Thank you, Carly. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Everybody know.
Everybody know.
When we were doing the photo shoot earlier, they were playing Christmas music, and they were playing the real version of this, and that song is just ruined for me now.
That's
Like, even if it's not a Nook.
Dude, the original version sucks. I'm fucking living for a Nook. I did it all for the Anookie. Love him.
Wow. What a talent.
Some people are asking, is a new Thursday show? I'm currently unsure. It's something that I'll be, floating around in my head until something coalesces, probably. But for now, I don't have any immediate plans. But I'm, my head is always kind of thinking. So we'll see.
You and Jay Shetty.
Me and Jay. Oh, Enlightened Monks. What would be a good name for me and Jay Shetty podcast?
Frenemies.
Friendovers.
Frenemies would be kind of dope. Friendovers. Can you keep
Except you're
the
not
Anook
really
going?
frenemy. It's
Zach?
a very one-sided frenemies relationship between the two of you.
The beautiful and the brown.
That's
And
that has kind of like a negative implication.
The eyes.
I know you were talking about the eyes.
But you could, Cam, you could do a really cool
Oh my
one of
God.
like his beautiful eyes and then my brown eyes underneath. The beautiful and the brown.
Right.
Not
Brown
like
eyes.
Yeah, I think it-
brown
I
eye.
think we should
The
probably
beautiful
get away
and the
from
brown
that.
eyes.
It threw me off for a
All right.
second.
I got what you meant. but-
No, yeah.
So maybe
He
one
does it
that's
the most
less ambiguous about the beauty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
You and Jay Shetty. I mean, what's like? There's frenemies is like a a term for kind of like an ambiguous relationship, like situationship when it's like a people sort of pseudo dating or whatever. What's like the word for that when it's like one guy hates the other and the other one doesn't really even think about him?
I think that's just called an obsession. Stalking.
Obsessed with Jay Shetty.
Obsessed.
You could call it like the odd couple or something like that.
The odd couple. All right. I'll message him right now. I know he looked at the last one I sent. He didn't respond, but he looked at it.
You're really gonna ask him?
No.
He wants to co-host a podcast. with you?
No.
Oh, someone said the Jay Shetty Show featuring Ethan Klein.
Oh, that'd be perfect. Yeah.
The Shed Show. Somebody suggested the Shed Show.
How about the
in chat.
The Shed.
Ah.
Shed Shed. That's where the quartering
Shed.
has all of his sexual tributes to Jay Shetty. The Shed. Anime show? What if me and Beautiful Blue Eyes did a podcast where we talked about anime?
I'm, cooking with the Kleins, karaoke with the Kleins, ketamine with the Kleins could be good.
Oh.
That'd be a lot for every week, but I don't hate it. Just
Every
enter the K-hole with us.
in the K-hole.
Now,
With Ethan Klein.
there was some conspiratorial takes that this was all applauded on by Dan, and I think it was Ian, who have been passionate about launching the Scooby-Doo Mountain Dew themed podcast. Is there any validity to that?
I didn't want to bring it up, but I mean, we have about 400 episodes planned.
400, huh?
into.
That really got legs, that concept.
Do the do.
There's a lot to cover.
They've been talking about this show since I started working here.
Okay, maybe that's a good. Maybe that would be nice. I'm sure people will be tuning in for.
I don't know why you're such a hater, dude. You're such a hater of the Do.
You guys want to
podcast.
do a pilot? You guys want to do a pilot? I'm willing to give it a shot.
Really?
I mean, I'm not going to sign
Really?
you
Because
up.
you've shot this idea down countless times in the past.
Listen,
Like on a weekly basis, we pitch this.
Listen, in my opinion, it's not a good idea for a show. That being said, I'm willing to say I might be wrong, and that I appreciate your guys' passion in bringing this idea forward, and I want to enable you guys.
Uh-huh.
And
Right.
so I'm happy to do a pilot episode and feel it out from there. And if people like it, then yeah, we can do the 300 episode order.
I'm gonna need at least a 12 episode order for it to make sense up
6.
front. 10.
The original Seinfeld season had 6.
There's just too much to cover in 6. I need 10.
All right, 10.
Can I pitch you a podcast idea?
Is it Wine with the Klein?
No. It's,
Karaoke with the Klein?
No.
Karaoke with the Klein? All right.
No. It's called Gossip. All right,
Like
and we
that.
just rate Gosling movies.
Oh,
Ryan
that's a
Gosling.
Oh,
That's a fun twist.
Yeah.
interesting.
Every week we just do a different pilot. Every Thursday.
That won't get exhausting. Making a new show every week.
Trying out one of our ideas each
Could be
week.
funny though. I mean, I do
Yeah.
like the idea as making maybe like a mini series.
I like that
I don't
too.
think it's like a permanent idea, but I think it's a fun idea, AB.
I mean, the Goss Show, I think that has some legs.
I mean, how many movies does he have?
Let's see.
Not that I'm not trying to disparage the Goss here. God no. Goss no.
How many
but
movies does Ryan?
I think the roster might be stacked on Gosling.
At least they say it's not an exact number, but
we don't know.
they say at least 71. So
71?
yeah, he's a busy.
Wow.
Over a year of
Oh, that's
movies.
so much juice.
That's a prolific
A
actor.
weekly Ryan Gosling film review series.
I mean, if you go all the way back to The Notebook, that was 2004. That was 20 years ago.
And that's at least
Almost.
a 3-part series too for the Notebook.
Yeah, the Notebook needs more than a single podcast. There's way too
you
much
can
to
stretch
cover.
these out.
So at the very least, we have 70 episodes, which is over a year.
Minimum.
I can give you a 100-page dissertation on Drive.
Okay, that sounds interesting.
Right. That would probably be like, I want to say like a year-long project. The Drive.
Is this embarrassing to
miniseries.
admit? I don't know if it is or isn't. I've never seen The Notebook. I don't know if that's like
No, that's fine.
yeah.
You're not missing
I'm
out.
I don't
pretty
know
sure
if it's
that's-
like
yeah, that's
essential
fine.
watching or anything.
Just watch the
No,
podcast.
It's pretty great. It's
I
not
mean, it's
essential.
good. It's a good.
When people
movie.
people say this, it's a chick flick.
I mean,
On a
It's
quiz.
as far
it's a
as it being like a
romantic movie.
romance, sure.
Because
but-
I like romance movies.
yeah, if you
Yeah.
like romance movies, it's a pretty good one.
I like rom-coms.
do you like to be moved to tears?
I will. I allow myself to be moved.
You should indulge in the Notebook one day when you're feeling vulnerable and like you're ready to cry. Because every time I forget how sad it is. Every time.
Is there no happy ending to it? It's just pure sadness.
It's beautiful. I'm not
it's
telling
like
you anything.
it's like life, Ethan.
Where are my shoes?
I didn't want to say it, but you left your shoes over here.
Okay, all right. There they are.
Oh, God.
Ryan Gosling is 43, by the way. What an old fucking
He
idiot
looks
loser.
the same as he did in the Notebook, dude. It's weird.
I thought he was like 30s, to be honest. 38, maybe. I guess 38. But no, he's old as shit. Cringe.
Shit, dude.
Cringe. All right, let's see what else we got in the document here. Phidias gets beat up by a monk. Oh, well, hold on. There was one more thing I wanted to say about the see you next, or the leftovers thing. Keemstar got in on it.
Keemstar?
He had some expert commentary on it.
He just wants that position.
Does he hate Hassan more than me? What's going on here? Or maybe Hassan hating is more right now. It's kind of a hot thing.
Yeah,
it's like
it's more
good
in
for-
vogue.
Yeah, I don't think if he tweets about me, people will be like, dude, get over it, bro. He said it all.
Right.
Right.
So this is his new, yeah. So here he says Hassan Piker over the last 30 days was kicked off his podcast. Is he talking about ours?
Yeah.
That's not what happened.
That's not what happened.
Bro,
Doesn't
you got to
matter.
leave.
It's Keemstar.
Bro, you got to leave. I'm replacing you. Got exposed for spreading fake news and getting mainstream news stories completely wrong.
Keemstar saying that.
He's
Surely, surely there
yeah.
must be something to that.
Yeah. Lost a debate he begged for against drama YouTuber. Okay.
I don't even know what that's in reference.
Me neither. Defended Pokey. Oh, that's the worst crime.
Oh, there you go. That's the slam dunk at the end. It's the
I think
grand
he wrote
slam.
this about me, and then he's like, let's change it to Hassan. I don't think people are into the Ethan hate right now. Okay, well, there you go, Keemstar. You got your tweet out of it. Congratulations. The moment Hassan saw Keem chatting during his stream was one of the funniest things I've seen live. Wait, what? I got to see that. Hassan was chatting in his live? That's nuts. I got to know. I need the lore on that one. Was kicked off his podcast. What do you think? That I'm going to hire you or something, Keem? You've been replaced with Keemstar.
Keemstar's too.
Oh.
Keemstar's too busy.
Somebody said this is exact tweet Keem wrote about Ethan after Frenemies broke up. That's my point. He could have subbed me in easily for that. Yeah. So there it is. Shout out to the Keemy Dreamy, the Creamy Keemy Dreamy Award. It goes to him and his wonderful daughter, who we love. She's a really terrific lady, really mature for her age.
I know that bitch.
I believe that's his
Whoa. What was that?
girlfriend.
Oh, no. Whoa. What?
Yeah, I think that's. Are you referring to the girl who's has the braces with him? in
No,
the
that's his
photos?
daughter.
No, that's his girlfriend.
No, he's actually dating that woman.
Huh?
Yeah.
Gross.
Also, she got
Wasn't
her
he at-
braces off, AB.
Wait.
recently.
Right.
Wasn't he at her
That's
graduation?
beautiful.
I don't know what you're referring to.
I thought I remember.
Maybe
a
we're
picture-
talking about different things.
I remember a picture of him at her graduation. And I was like, oh, that's his daughter. Maybe I'm misremembering.
Yeah.
Perhaps that didn't ever happen. I don't think that photo
I can't
exists.
tell
Perhaps
what
not.
level of trolling you're doing right now. I can't.
She's not his daughter, bro. Holy fuck.
The Hannah we know?
Isn't she like 20? Okay. To each their own. In the words of OJ, there's lots of young girls with daddy and granddaddy issues out there.
Right.
You got that
Well,
sound?
you'd be surprised how many girls got father issues and granddaddy issues.
You would be surprised.
And how many of them girls got granddaddy issues? This one's from New Hampshire. It was one that I liked, so I gotta, say I did like her, and it wasn't a fleeting thing. I mean, it lasted at least
This is
3 days.
unhinged.
And
This is
Well,
O.J.
that's
Simpson,
true.
dude.
Still,
We're in South
Still
Beach.
got
I
it.
mean, not South Beach. We were on the beach. There's a street called Los Olas Boulevard. To me, the best street in America. Clubs, bars, and good.
Bro, you're like
looking women.
70.
You want some fresh new girls. You know what I mean?
Jesus.
I sure don't. I don't know, man. I'm just married. I'm just at home with my wife. I don't know what you mean. My wife, who by the way is very much alive, not been stabbed. I mean, horrible thing to say, but no, she has not been stabbed.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah, like, in contrast to OJ,
in contrast to OJ.
whose ex-wife has been stabbed.
You know what I mean?